Focus. 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 Alright, motherfuckers, we back in there. It's your boy Jay Hanover, and this is my preview for Survivor Series, and it ain't looking good. Survivor Series is not looking good, and I mean, the way this card is set up, it fucking deserves to be free. I mean, the booking, the build-up, just horrible. I mean, I only see what, out of 6 matches, I only see one great match happening that could possibly be match of the night, and the rest will be either shit or decent. Let's start off, shall we? I only assume that they're going to start off with the Tag Team Championship match because they always start the pay-per-view or special event, as they call it now, off with the Tag Team Championship match. So you got the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship match, which most likely will be announced later on tonight on SmackDown. Spoiler alert. I'm going to talk about that at the end. You know, I read the spoilers, and you know, a lot of people read the spoilers. Nobody fucking watch SmackDown, so it's really not a spoiler. It's just to save you from misery. Anyway, you got the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship match. You got the Cosmic Porn Twins versus the Usos versus Dos Lamadores versus Miz and Miz Down Syndrome. My prediction, who do I think might win, or who do I know will win? The Dust Twins. It's obvious. I mean, they just became fucking tag team champions. I mean, why would they lose the tag team championships? Now, who do I want to win? Miz and Mizdow. I mean, that can lead into an argument. You know, kind of like a Team Hell No feud, but more interesting and more comedic. Because that Team Hell No feud, that shit was horrible. Worst Daniel Bryan feud / tag team of all time. But when Miz and Damien Sandow does it, well, if Miz and Damien Sandow does it, that would be cool as shit. You know, they be arguing in the ring, and every time Miz says something, Mizdow or Sandow still mimics him, and when Miz tells him to stop, Sandow's still mimicking him. You know, it just makes it funny as hell. You know, I should do something like that. But do I really give a fuck about this match? Hell no. This match has been, like, from SummerSlam to this past Monday night on Raw, we've been getting 6-man tag team match after 6-man tag team match after well, not this Monday night, but we've been getting 6-man tag after 6-man tag after 6-man tag. And who's been in it? The Dust Twins and the Usos, and both of them had random ass partners. The Usos partner has always been Sheamus, and you know, Stardust and Goldust always had random ass tag team partners. Fuck Stardust, horrible ass gimmick. Goldust, complete waste of time in 2014. Shouldn't have came back. They shouldn't just put his ass in the Hall of Fame. He might not end up being in the Hall of Fame until 2016. So that's a 2K15 Hall of Fame spot wasted. Let's move on, shall we? Next, we got some filler bullshit. You know we're gonna get some filler matches on this card. We only have 4 advertised matches. 4 advertised matches. But this is a filler match, and this was announced on the WWE app, I'm guessing. Got the Divas, the traditional Survivor Series elimination tag team match. So you got Team Natalya. You got Natalya, Emma, Rosa Mendez, and Lisa Fox. And then you got Team Paige. You got Paige, Layla, Summer Rae, and I forgot who the other bitch was. But do I give a fuck? No. This ain't nothing but Total Divas bullshit. I don't know why the fuck they wasted time on this Total Divas crap. This whole show is shit. Nothing is believable. Well, season 2, nothing was believable. Season 1, barely anything was believable. Only thing that was believable on Total Divas that I've seen thus far was TJ and that his cat died. You know, Gizmo. That's the only thing that I saw that was believable. I mean, I ain't catch no feelings or nothing, but that's the only thing to me that was believable, because one of my cats died like 3 years ago. So yeah, I did have a little bit of feelings, but I ain't crying nothing. I ain't gonna be no bitch now. Yeah, that's the only thing that was believable. Other than that, I mean, Summer Rae showing up on. I mean, this was season 2. Summer Rae showing up on Natalya's property and slapping the shit out of her. She could have called the police right there. What the fuck? In season 3, Natalya and Summer Rae getting into a street fight on the freeway. Natalya taking all of Summer Rae's bags and out the trunk and throwing them on the street. And then you got Rosa Mendez trying to make peace between these two. What the fuck? This show is just scripted up the fucking ass. It's like they try their best to make it look fake. I mean, you got shows like the Todd Chrisley show. You got Jersey Shore. Like, all reality TV shows are fake, but they make it look real. Total Divas, they make that shit look fake than a motherfucker. Should I say more? No. Do I care who wins? Hell no. I don't really give a fuck about the Divas. Total Divas ruined the Divas division. And motherfuckers like the Usos ruined the tag team division, by the way. Tag team division is pretty much dead at this point, so those 2 matches I really don't give a fuck about. Here's another match that I don't give a fuck about. Now, this match is another filler match. It might not happen on Survivor Series, but it damn sure might happen on Raw. Especially what happened this past Monday Night Raw with Sami Zayn inside the bunny suit, humping Adam Rose in the ass, giving him a taste of his own medicine. And then doing the doggy style hump on the stage. Now, that was kind of funny. That I actually laughed at. Sami Zayn can do some comedy action shit with other people. Now, that was funny. Now, if that was Justin Gabriel, that shit would have just been horrible. But Sami Zayn has done good in the bunny suit so far. But, unfortunately, this match might be shit. All we're going to see is a super kick for the bunny and a bunny splash. And that's about it. The bunny's going to win. Do I give a fuck? No. I mean, this whole fucking gimmick is trash. Why the fuck would they give up on Leo Kruger? That gimmick was working fine. Like, what the fuck is wrong with Leo Kruger? Why give him Adam Rose, that gay-ass party dude gimmick? That ain't nothing but a rip-off of the Lex Express, and that gimmick was horrible. So they think that shit was going to work again? No. Now, what the fuck is wrong with WWE, man? Damn. They did the same shit with Chavo. They thought his original Chavo Guerrero gimmick wasn't going to work, so they changed him to Kevin White. Figured that gimmick went to shit, especially when they had Dolph Ziggler fucking with him as his caddy, That gimmick was just trash. Now, Dolph Ziggler's best gimmick, I say it was a Spirit Squad. Even though that was a shitty-ass gimmick, it was kind of entertaining. It reminded me of the Step Up movie. It was funny as hell. That's why I like that gimmick. Although it was a shitty-ass gimmick and a complete waste of time. It was just entertaining to me. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I liked it. Other than that, yeah. Then you got what could possibly be the best match of the night and could possibly end up being a match of the year candidate. Next to Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose with those cinder blocks, not the Hell in a Cell, but the match that they had before, on Raw. The Hell in a Cell, people say it pretty much got ruined by Bray Wyatt and Vince McMahon, but it really didn't. I mean, it was an awesome match, but one, it could have went on a little longer, and two, yeah, Kane shouldn't have got involved. Like, Kane is officially the main event killer. You notice that every fucking Raw from SummerSlam, not every Raw, but most of the Raws from SummerSlam to now has ended in disqualification. It's mostly because of the fucking Authority. And who always gets involved in these fucking matches? Kane. Every fucking Raw ends in disqualification. And it's always because Kane wants to interfere in the goddamn main event match. Anyway, my prediction of who I think is going to win, Bray Wyatt. And it's only right that Bray Wyatt wins because he just returned. And if he loses after returning, then it doesn't make fucking sense. So if Bray Wyatt wins, this can further the feud, and then they can lead this to TLC, and they can have like a table match, a ladder match, or a chairs match or some shit. Maybe even, well, we probably won't have a TLC match, but they're going to have an awesome match nonetheless. And at TLC, Dean Ambrose can finally end this long ass, 4.5 month losing streak. pretty much. But I'm looking forward to this match. The build-up was horrible, but the build-up to this match was horrible. But I mean, you got Bray Wyatt with these cheesy ass promos, talking to Roto, speaking in tongues and shit like that. Barely even got each other's barely even put hands on each other. Barely even touched each other. Except on SmackDown when Bray Wyatt just attacked him from behind and hit him with that equipment case or whatever the fuck it was called. I forgot what it was called. And he just held his head into his lap and started saying some random shit. And then on Monday, this past Monday, you got Dean Ambrose in a pre-recorded segment, and he acknowledged that it was a pre-recorded segment. And once it went off, he came from the crowd and attacked Bray Wyatt, and Bray Wyatt bitched out. And they're pretty much making Bray Wyatt a bitch now, running away from fights. But anyway, I'm still looking forward to this match. No matter how horrible the build-up was, the match is going to be great. Then you got the second to last match, the Divas Championship match. Bionic Bulls with Brie Mode in her corner versus CM Pumpkin. My prediction, Nikki, do I give a fuck about this match? No. Then you got Team Authority versus Team Cena. I just blazed through this shit. You got the traditional Survivor Series elimination match that nobody's looking forward to because you know who's going to win. And I'm going to tell you why in a second. You got Team Cena versus Team Authority. Now, Vince McMahon, 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago or was it last week? I think it was last week. Last week, Vince McMahon came on Raw to open up the show and said the stipulation for Team Cena. Now, he actually gave us a reason for this match. The stipulation of this match is that if Team Authority loses, the Team Authority will no longer be the Authority, meaning Team Authority will no longer be in power. And what time is it now? 6:57. So about an hour and a half from now, SmackDown is going to come on. They're going to announce that since the stipulation for Team Cena versus Team Authority is that if Team Authority loses, then they will no longer be in power. Then Triple H is going to make up stipulation of his own. If Team Cena loses, then every member of Team Cena will be fired. Now, we pretty much know that shit is not going to happen. We know that Team Cena is, every member of Team Cena is not going to be fired. Why? Because Cena has a title shot against Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. So we know who's going to win. Yeah, my prediction exactly. LOL, Cena wins. It's going to be the whole fucking show. LOL, Cena wins. Is it going to be a good show? Possibly. Is it going to be a bad show? Possibly. I mean, a Survivor Series with one great match. And this traditional Survivor Series elimination match is like Survivor Series 2010 all over again, with Cena just blazing through the whole fucking team, or like everybody on Cena's team is eliminated and Cena is the last person on his team. There's 3 people on the opposing team and he just blazed through these motherfuckers like it's nothing. No selling everything. I can only see that happen, but what I want to happen is for Ziggler to be the last person on the team, on Team Cena, and Seth Rollins to be the last person on Team Authority, and they have a great fucking match all out. And this will make a feud between Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler. But then again, that'll bury Dolph Ziggler even more, because Kane again is gonna keep fucking interfering in these goddamn matches. Not for real. Unless Team Cena wins, and you know Team Cena's gonna win. And you know that Kane is still going to interfere in these matches, even though he doesn't work in WWE anymore. But anyway, I don't see this being a good show. Might be decent. We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, this video has come to an end. Leave a like, leave a comment. Add me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Survivor Series 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002. Also 2003, 2004, 2005, and 2006. And then Sunday on through 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010. And then Monday I'll continue and do 2011, 2012, 2013. I haven't seen 2013, so that's why I'm reviewing them. But anyway, that's all for this video. Peace.